Good morning, all of you. So the next concept we're going to study is the second functional group. That is what is alcohols. So I hope you all remembered what is the functional group we have studied in our yesterday's class. So all the functional groups I have taught you. If it is the alcohol, so we all knows that it will ends with what? Everybody, can you tell me what is the functional group? Everyone, alcohol. What is the functional group of alcohol? All of you? OH. So we have seen that in yesterday's class, haloalkanes and how to name the haloalkanes, and I have given all of you to replace all the alkanes with the haloalkanes. So alkanes with the halogens. That is what four halogens I told you. One is chlorine, next one is bromine, next one is fluorine, and last one is iodine. And I told you to draw 25 into 4, which is equals to 20 structures, and name it. I think only very few people has done. Many people, there is no response yet. I think they have done or not also, I don't know. So of course, so if I have taken the haloalkenes, for them alone the prefix or suffix will come. Everybody? Prefix will come. So that is what, so whenever you are adding the halogen to the alkane, so we will get haloalkanes. Haloalkanes will come. Haloalkanes will come. So that is what we is to get the compounds like chloro, methane, chloro, if you add chlorine, chloro, next one is what? Ethane, next one if you add chloro, propane, and etc. So if you add bromine, bromine will come. If you add it iodine, iodine, and fluorine, fluorine will come. But very important thing is their common names and as well as IUPAC names. I hope yesterday I have taught you. You all should need to focus on that. Am I right, everyone? So now today's class we are going to study the second functional group. That is what we used to call it as. What is the second functional group? All of you. That is only known as alcohols. So if you have taken the alcohols, so here again same. So alkanes, if you have taken, so alkanes replace one hydrogen by, instead of before, what we have done, we have replaced it with the halogen. Now you have to replace with the OH. So that is what we used to call it as what we used to call alcohol. If you replace one hydrogen from alkane with OH, that is what we used to call it as alcohols. That's all it is. Are you clear, everyone? Please respond, everybody. So one hydrogen just replace with what? All of you? One hydrogen replaced with the OH. And that is what we used to call alcohol. And naming, what we have to do it? Alkanes. Alkane, we have to cut the E and we have to add. What is the suffix or prefix for this one?
Suffix.
Prefix or suffix, and it will turn up into OL. So what is the suffix for alcohol, everybody? Yes, please. OL. So alcohol, HOL. Alcohols, we have to do it. So just if you replace the OL in place of E, that is what we used to call it as alcohols. So let us see how many compounds we can. OL is the suffix for this one, and here again the same thing. So basically the general representation, this is very, very important. So general representation of alcohol is basically that is what methanol group with OH. That is the general representation of any kind of alcohol. So what do you mean by R? Anybody can tell me? That is what we used to call it as a alkyl group. So what is the alkyl groups we have? Anyone? Alkyl groups we have. Please respond. Methyl group, we have ethyl group, and we have propyl group. I think I have taught you 4 groups. Am I right, everybody? So that is what we used to say. general representation. So with the alkyl group, if you just add OH, that is what we used to call it as a alcohol. Or else even you can represent this one with the R single bond H. So this is also call it as a general representation of alcohol. So now, so alkanes only we are just replacing hydrogen. So general formula for alcohols is again same. CnH2n plus 1 or plus 2. We have to remove one hydrogen. Remove one hydrogen. So that what will happen, everybody? Plus 1 and OH is the functional group. That's all. What is the alkanes? Alkanes, what is the general formula? All of you? Alkanes, general formula. CnH2n plus 2. So here what is happening, alcohols? One hydrogen we want to remove and we have to replace that with the OH. So I am removing one hydrogen. So what will happen? Plus 2 will turn up into plus 1. One hydrogen removed and we are replacing with the OH. That's all it is. I hope you all understand, everybody. Clear, everyone? So what is the functional group of alcohol? Anyone? Functional group of alcohol, bond OH. So this is the functional group of alcohol. And what is another name of alcohols? Anybody? Alcohols, they containing what, everyone? This OH is called as something. Anybody?
Hydroxyl.
Hydroxyl group. So please remember that. OH1, we used to call it as a hydroxyl group. Okay, everyone? So that is the very, very important thing. So, which is attached to the carbon of the carbon atom by just replacing one of the hydrogen. So that's all it is one. So let us start the first compound. So alkanes. Alkane starts from n is equals to 1 or n is equals to 2. Everybody. Alkanes. Alkanes. N is equals to what? 1. So n is equals to 1. So what is the first compound? Everybody? N is equals to 1 means CH4 means in the sense of, we all knows that 4 hydrogens and 1 carbon. So now I will remove one hydrogen. Instead of that, I will replace this hydrogen with what, everybody? I will replace this hydrogen with what, all of you? With the response OH. So that is what you have to remember. Just adding of OH by, okay? So that is what. Now you can see here, what is the alkyl group? What is the alkyl group, everyone? This is what we used to say alkyl group. So that is what we used to say methane. Methane, I am removing the E plus I am adding the suffix. What is that suffix we used to say, everybody? OL. So it will turn up into methanol. All of you write it. Methanol. Clear, everyone? Please respond. So IUPAC name. This is IUPAC name. So what is a common name? Anyone? This is the most popular name we all people knows. All of you? That is what we used to call it as a methyl alcohol. Note it. Methyl alcohol. Okay. So next, N is equals to 2. It will turn up into C2H6. So what is that? C single bond C, single bond H, single bond H. That is what? 3 hydrogens and here also 3 hydrogens. This is the structure. Am I right, everyone? Please respond, guys. Now, one hydrogen I am replacing with the OH. So instead of just one hydrogen, removing one hydrogen, and I am replacing the hydrogen with OH. Remember, OH I can write like this, or I can write like this also. But you have to remember, oxygen, what is the valency of oxygen? Anybody? Oxygen valency, anybody? How many electrons needed for oxygen? 2. So I can represent, see that here, 1 electron from carbon, 1 electron from hydrogen. That is how it is sharing. So both the representation are correct only. I hope you all able to do it, everyone. So that's all it is. We all knows. So what is the functional group here? Everybody, alkyl group. What is the alkyl group present here? C2H5. What is that called it as? That is what. So first IUPAC name. So what is the IUPAC name? Anyone? Ethane. Ethane. E will be striked so that it will turn up into what? All of you. Ethanol. Ethanol. Okay. So what is the common name? Anyone? Common name.
Ethyl alcohol.
Ethyl alcohol.
So write it. Ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol. Okay, everyone? Yes? So, ethyl alcohol. Any problem for anyone? Do you understand all of you? Yes? Clear? Everyone? So, next, same way, just you replace that normal alkanes with OH. So, what is the normal alkane? CH-4, at least n equals to 10. C2H6, C3H8. Next one, C4H10. Next one, C5H12. So, remove one hydrogen, and add what? Everybody, add OH. Over. So what will happen? Remove one hydrogen, it will turn up into CH3OH. Next, this one will turn up into what? C2H5OH. Next one, C3H7OH. Next one, C4H9OH. Next one, C5H11OH. Ellame purima. Understood, amma? Everybody, please respond, guys. Anybody having doubt, you can ask me. So what is this name? Call it as a methanol. Next one is what? Everyone, ethanol. But remember, whenever you are free, draw this all the 5 structures. Do you understand what I'm saying? Note it. Propanol. Next one is what? Butanol. Next one is what? Pentanol. So is it a homologous series or not? That is what is my question. Everybody, what do you say? Is it not a homologous series? All of you? Is it not a homologous series? Everybody, please respond. Yes? Is it not a homologous series? I am asking. General formula CnH2n plus 1 OH. Is this a homologous series or not? That is my question. Anybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So it is also a homologous series. So please remember, this is call it as a methyl alcohol. Next one. Next one is what? Everybody. Ethyl alcohol. Next one is propyl alcohol. Next one is butyl alcohol. Next one is pentyl alcohol. Note it, everyone. Make it fast. Ma understood, ma? Everybody? Yes? At
Yes,
least
sir.
n is equals to 5. Everybody has to know. That is what is my sincere request. So please note it, everyone. Okay, ma? Clear, everybody? Any doubt, Harish? But you remember, in exam, mama, to make you confuse, see that how beautifully they will modify. If they will give you like this, you people will identify that this is alcohol. Am I right or not? Do you all understand what I'm saying? All of you? Yes, please respond, guys. Now, you can see in exam, they will give you like this. CH4O, C2H6O. Do you understand it? All of you? Yes, please respond. Next one. C3H8O. Next one. C4H10O. Next C5H12O. So this is also what we used to call, everyone, alcohols only. Please note it. Just they are writing all hydrogens together, all carbon together. Nothing is there. Please remember, wherever you see alkane plus O, Alkane plus O, oxygen, that is actually what? Actually, everybody, alcohol. So it is not, nobody will say that. I am saying you because you should know it. That's the reason. Any doubt, anybody can ask me. Are you clear, everybody? Harish, very, very important this is.
Yes.
Because always in exam, they will ask you like this only. So please remember that and do it. Anyone having any doubt, you can ask me. Okay. So butyl alcohol, pentyl alcohol, up to that you can remember. So nobody is supposed to commit any mistake after this. Do it. And butanol onwards, always same like butane. Butane also we can call it as a what? Common. Butane also common name. Anybody? Butane also we can call it common name of butane. Anyone?
N-butane.
N-butane. Very good, Hare Krishna. Like here, butanol also we can call it as a N-butanol. Do you understand? Everybody note it. Because many isomers will be there, but we don't bother about it. It is not there for class 10. So you no need to worry about it. Just you can remember this is what it is. Okay. Now, is this our homologous series or not? That is what is our target. So shall we verify is there homologous series or not? Everybody, all of you. So they are having first thing. What is homologous series? They must have a common formula. Am I right or not? All of you. Yes or no? So they are all having a
Yes.
general formula. Yes. And one compound to next compound. You just verify it. How many varying? Just one carbon and two hydrogens only. So means what is the molecular mass difference from one compound, one alcohol to next alcohol? What is the molecular mass difference? Yes.
14
Molecular
units.
mass I am asking Vijay. Molecular mass, it varies by 14U. So either it is alkanes or alkynes, or it is haloalkenes, or it is, you can take whatever it is, you remember, alcohols or aldehydes or ketones, doesn't matter. Always they all are homologous series and one compound to next compound. What is the difference, everybody? Yes, please.
14 units.
14U. So please remember that. That is what is very, very important thing. And you need to know this is the most important regarding all things. So people think homologous means only three. Everything is homologous only. So this is what all the functional groups are homologous only. So note it, everybody. Any doubt you can ask me, or else we'll proceed next. Okay. Shall we start now? If you want, you can verify the difference. Okay. Okay, guys, you know how to calculate molecular mass? Theriyama, theriyada? All of you, I'm asking. If you don't know means I'll teach. Already I think I taught you again. Am I right, guys? So we'll discuss it if
Yes.
you want it. Yeah, two compounds. You select any two compounds. Let me take C3 and C4. So if I take our C2, whatever choice. So what is that? C2H5O. And next one is what? C3H8O. C2H5O. Number of carbons 2. What is atomic mass of carbon? Everybody? Atomic mass of carbon 12. Very good. Plus hydrogens are 5. Atomic mass is 1. Oxygens are 1. Atomic mass is 16. So 12 twos are 24 plus 5 plus 16. Evala, count it fastly and tell me how much it is. 24 plus 6, 30, 31, 40, 45. Am I right, everybody? 45, 46. Yes, please. C2H5OH. C2H5OH, correct? Sorry, I forgot it again. OH plus 1 into 1. So it is totally 46. Am I right, guys? Harish? Next.
Yes, sir.
C2H5OH. This I forgot it. I have added yeah, C2H6, correct? C3H7OH. Okay, formula, if I made mistake, you tell me. C3H7OH, C2H5OH. So what is the number of carbons? 3. 3 into 12 plus number of hydrogens 7. 7 into 1 plus number of oxygens 1. 1 into 16 plus number of hydrogens again 1. 1 into 1. So if I add it 12 3s are 36 plus 7 plus 16 plus 1. So 16 plus 17, 17 plus 7. The 20, 24 plus 6, 60 total. Check it. So am I right, everybody? So if we do the difference, so 60 minus 46. What is the difference, everybody? 60 minus 46. What is the difference? 14U. So you can do the difference, molecular mass difference. Any compounds, any two compounds, you can check it. Always how much difference? 14U. 14U. So 14U, U is the atomic mass. So that is the molecular mass difference between any two compounds. So is this call it as a homologous or not? Everybody? Yes, please.
Yes.
In exam, they ask either they are homologous or not. You have to prove like this. So please remember that. That's what it is. So next, anything doubt? Anybody can ask me. Condensed formulas. You should know condensed formulas also. So condensed formula means how to write it. Terima ellame condensed formula. If suppose this is the condensed formula, how to write it? Anybody? What is the condensed formula? Condensed structure. CH3. CH3 OH. Next, this one. How to write it? CH3 single bond, CH2 single bond OH. Okay, wow. Clear, everyone? All of you respond. Next one. Can you tell me what is the propanol condensed formula? Everybody? Propanol condensed formula. Propanol. CH3 single bond, CH2 single bond, CH2 OH. Am I right, everyone? Propanol. Correct?
Yes.
Next one is butanol. Butanol means 4 carbons. So what will happen, everybody? CH3 single bond, CH2 single bond, CH2 single bond. What is that? All of you. OH. Sorry, one more carbon should come. CH2 OH. 4 carbons. Butanol. N is equals to 4. CH2 OH. Am I right, Mr. Vijay? Harish Jairas? Are you all doing? Please do it. Any doubt, anybody can ask me. Harish, your option, just take Hari. I think 2 members are absent. Kaushik and Hari, Arun Kailas. Make it everybody. I hope you all understand. Anything doubt, you can ask me. So minimum how many compounds you should study? Each one you have to study minimum 5. So butanol over pentanol. Can you tell me pentanol, everyone? Pentanol. By this time you have to know. What is the pentanol? Tell me condensed formula. CH3 single bond, CH2 single bond, CH2 single bond, CH2 single bond, CH2 OH. See, nothing is there. Every time one CH2 is increasing. Other than that, is there anything is changes? Anyone? Is there anything changing? Nothing will change. Other than that, everything is same. Just one CH2 will increases from one homologous, that's what, one compound to the next compound. Please remember that is enough. Okay, Johan, Harini, Tesuni, anything doubt, ask me. Mr. Nimesh and Pugal, are you doing? I don't know what to doing also. Completed, everyone? Please respond. Love you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Everybody do it. Minimum n equals to 5. We start from n equals to 1. Everyone need to know the structures of up to n equals to 5 with a proper name. This is compulsory needed task. All of you must learn without fail. Mr. Johan, I called you again, I'm saying, but no response. So this is what. So any doubt you can ask. Clear, everybody? So next, third functional group. What is the third functional group? Make it quick, all of you. Third functional group, all of you. What is the third functional group, guys?
Aldehyde.
Aldehydes. So aldehydes, again same. So what is that, all of you? From the alkane, we have to replace the ene and we have to add, what is the suffix? OL mudinjicha. OL after AL. AL after 1. Please note it order. Exam always confusion. OL, alcohol. AL, aldehyde. Aldehyde. 1. What is that, everybody? 1 ketone. Okay. And ketone, I already told you speciality. What is the ketone speciality? Ketone will never exist at the end compounds. Always ketone is existed between what, everyone? between
Two
alkyl groups.
alkyl groups. Adida romba important. Do you understand it? Everybody, so most important thing is that only. So aldehyde. E will cancel, and what is the suffix, everybody? Al. So that is what it will turn up in alkanal. Alkanal. Alkane will add into alkanal. Please note it. Hari Vignesh, mute yourself. That is what, everybody, make it quick. So again, same. So now, first, keep in mind, basically for first compound, we will consider n is equals to 0, but it is not n is equals to 0. So we all know n is equals to what, everyone? N is equals to 1. So again, same thing. General representation. Note it, everybody. General representation. I already taught you what is the aldehyde functional group. Anybody can tell me? All of you? What is the aldehyde functional group?
CH-4.
CHO. Bond CHO. Bond, if you are writing CHO, wrong answer. Do you understand, everybody? Without a bond, it is invalid. Please note it. So that is what. So general representation is very simple. All of you. R indicate what? Anybody can tell? R indicate what? All of you. R indicate
Alkyl group.
alkyl group. Okay. Alkyl group. So please note it. Alkyl group. Okay. Or we can say hydrogen atom. Now I am introducing both. Please note it. Why it is hydrogen atom? You will understand it. Okay. Do you understand, Hari, what I am saying? Either it is the alkyl group or hydrogen atom. Both are called it as a general representation. Means what will happen, everybody? R CHO. CHO means what? Single bond H, double bond O. Or I can say R C double bond O, single bond H. Both are correct only. Okay, guys. Please respond, guys. Don't get confused at all. These both places are same. So C double bond O, single bond H. So totally how many bonds for carbon? That is only important for us. How many bonds for carbon? All of you? How
4
many
bonds.
bonds for carbon? 4 bonds. Anyone having any doubt in this, you can ask me. Are you clear, everybody? All of you? Yes, please. Now, sir, there is a confusion for people. Sir, then you are writing alkyl group and or hydrogen. Keep in mind, hydrogen is only for methanol. Okay. Only for methanol. Understand, Mitakshri, what I'm saying? So please remember, for methanol, basically n is not equals to 1, n is equals to 0. Please remember. So why, sir, n is equals to 0? So let us start. We will consider basically n is equals to 1. So n is equals to 1 means what is that, everybody? Alkanes. Alkanes, tell me. Alkane starts from n is equals to 1. Everybody responded. What is that? Make it quick.
Methane.
Yes, CH4. Now, here itself we are adding. Basically, you see that C single bond H, single bond H, single bond H, single bond H. Now, what we are doing, we want to add oxygen. Correct, Amma? Am I right or wrong? Yes, please. I want to
Yes.
add hydrogen. So means I need to remove how many hydrogen? Sorry, oxygen if I want to add. I want to add oxygen. How
2
many?
hydrogen.
I need 2 hydrogen. That is the problem, which it is call it as a n is equals to what? Not 1. N is equals to what, everybody? N is equals to, yes, please respond. N is equals to
0.
0. Because this itself is a functional group. Have you checked it, guys? This itself looks like a functional group, except hydrogen. Except hydrogen. All of you see that? This is a functional group or not? That is what I wanted. Do you all understand, everybody? Except hydrogen, this is fully functional group. Correct, Ara? Yes or no? That is the
Yes.
reason I added hydrogen atom. Either alkyl group or hydrogen atom. Hydrogen atom only for methanol. So what we'll do, everybody? Methane.